Hey everyone, I have a brand new channel called Pack SSB. It's where I'm going to be covering all news about Smash Brothers Ultimate and Melee. So if you have any interest in that kind of stuff or you're curious about it, please join up on the channel. I will leave it in the description for you guys to check it out and subscribe to it so it can help me grow. Let's get to the video. I'm breaking all the news down for NBA 2K22 today. Yeah, pasa to the pack. It is Pack here. Before the video starts, leave a like first of all. Yeah, I'd be okay with that. And subscribe to the channel. That'd be clutch of you. Now, I want to say a couple things. Not a lot of news today. There's specific stuff that I want to talk about. Kind of like the stuff that I was doing at the beginning of when 2K22 was coming out. I just want to continue it throughout the year. Okay, especially because they have a season pass that's like continuously changing. That's what I'm going to talk about, okay? Starting with the first thing, NBA 2K's tweets about Jalen Green. They did a simulation and they believe that the 79 overall is going to be Rookie of the Year. Okay, the thing is, it could be so many different people because all the rookies are usually drafted on terrible teams, so it gives that player a chance to play his ass off and like get better at basketball, right? And so, for example, Jalen Green is going to be on the Rockets, and the Rockets legit could be the worst team in the NBA next season. That's not even out of the picture. And if Jalen Green plays well, he could do it, right? Like I have seen no world where that's not possible. But then you have guys like Cade Cunningham, which I know already is injured, but I don't know if he's gonna be back by the season start. I think he should be. So you have Cade Cunningham's another example of somebody that could be Rookie of the Year. And sometimes you get surprised. You know, Spurs are probably not going to be the best team this year. For example, I'm just giving you an example. And Josh Primo looks pretty good so far. For all we know, he comes out of nowhere and starts dropping 20 bombs every game. That could totally, not out of the question, happen, right? So that's going to be interesting. My dark horse, I understand how extremely unlikely this is, but my dark horse pick is Cam Thomas. I'm telling you, bro. This kid's crazy, and I know he's on one of the best teams in the NBA, and I know it's unrealistic for him to even get a lot of minutes. But dude, look at him play. I just had this feeling like he's nasty, like off rip, but that's my prediction, right? Now, on to 2K news itself. So 2K leaks their intel, right? They tweet out thoughts on the first season of NBA 2K22 before it ends. A couple people have their opinions. The biggest, most liked one is Rant. He says, it was fine the first 2 weeks. Then after everyone got the ins and outs of the game, it just became broken. You hit a lot of whites and the contest system is absolutely broken. There was a lot of people complaining and arguing with him. So this happens every 2K. People learn how to play the game and it gets exploited, and then the game gets a little boring because everyone just cheeses. That's definitely my feeling right now. Like, playing threes is extremely annoying because everyone I play just sits in corner and someone ISOs. And listen, if that's how you play, there's nothing wrong. Like, you're trying to win the game. I don't blame anyone for trying to win the game, right? Like, whatever. But is it the funnest thing to do is to tell my teammates to sit in a corner for 15 minutes and watch me play basketball? No, it's boring. And sometimes I have to be that corner sitter sometimes too, depending on who I'm playing with. It's not fun, right? So that's how I feel about that. Obviously, sometimes the game is fun. That's why I feel like 2 is a little better because, I feel like it isn't as bad this year, but that's how I feel. But do I think the game is like broken? No, I think the game is still doable. If you're able to guard someone one-on-one, the game really isn't that bad. Yes, do a lot of whites go in? There is no doubt in my mind that whites go in just a little bit too much this year. I think sniper badge is really annoying. The contest system is kind of broken. It's not that broken. There's times when I understand that I wasn't exactly in his face. But there have been a couple of shots where I'm like, why the hell did he green that? I agree. But I don't know. I think the biggest problem, and if they have to patch anything by season 2, it's whites. Whites are going in way too damn much. There's no, again, I don't want bad players beating me because they got lucky. I'm sorry. I don't. I think this should be a skill-based game, and the good players win and the good players green, and that's what I feel personally. Oh, one other thing, this guy actually says it. The steals are drawn out. Nobody in the NBA rips people 7 to 10 times a game. I won't even read the rest of the comment. I'm 50-50 about this one because I like defense. I don't like it when people just dribble right in front of me and I can't steal the ball, and I kind of like it that, if you're not dribbling correctly or not being safe, I can rip it. I feel that way. But it's annoying that the builds that get a lot of steals can't get a high unpluckable. That's been pretty annoying. So I feel like you have to get unpluckable, but I feel like you also have to get pickpocket. And it kind of puts you in an impossible position, but whatever. That's another opinion of mine, right? Now, I asked this question today: what do you want the reward to be for level 40 in Season 2 of NBA 2K22? Because for my understanding, Season 2 comes out in like 2 weeks, right? Like, we're almost there. Now, a couple people have their opinions. M the Goon says, imagine that shit is mascots. 2K finna get dragged. I wouldn't be mad if it was mascots. It wouldn't be that bad. It's just that everyone's a level 40. They should make it level 40 and maybe a little harder, for sure. But I wouldn't be mad with mascots. This guy thinks maybe it should be a pit bike. I don't know what a pit bike is. Pain! I agree. So Stan got the most likes. Well, one of the most likes is a cape to fly. You know, I don't know. Do we need a fly? Maybe if it was a cape, that'd be kind of hype, especially at physics, bro. A cape would be hype, but to fly, I don't know. That sounds like a lot of work and kind of useless for the go-kart. And then one last opinion. It's by Black Esquire Earl. He says, be able to make a build that can jump straight to 95 without grinding. That was a reward for NBA 2K18. Now, if it's one build, I think that's pretty fair. I'd make a center immediately, bro. That's why I don't think it's that big of a deal. And even the reply says badges are all that matter now. So, like, it's not like 2K should care that much that, like, we're making a 95 overall when, like, badges matter more. So it's not like we're being cheaters or anything. I think that's fair. I absolutely think if I grind a 40 for a second year, and I should get a free build. I don't disagree with that at all. That's actually a great idea. That's probably going to be the clickbait thumbnail of the video. So, last thing is about logos. I actually don't want to talk about this one too much because I think it's kind of petty, right? But, so the first logo show happened, I think, a couple days ago. And Ronnie announced all the winners. Big names: Cheeseaholic, Uncle Demi, Joe Knows, Dignify, and those are just some of the names. Steez, El Cole. Like, there's a bunch of guys that got the logo. And rightfully so. The first time logos comes out, the biggest names always get it, right? Understandable. I usually get mine freaking in the fourth one, right? But one player that didn't get it, and a lot of people are upset, and he was too, is Duke Dennis. Now, he makes a whole video ranting about how he didn't get the logo, and even saying that other people shouldn't get the logo besides him. I don't disagree that he needs to get a logo basically immediately. Like, why did he not get a logo in the first place? But this is... I hate saying I should have got a logo over this person. That's not what should be the case. There's two things that need to happen. Thing number one, 2K, just give everyone their logo off rip. If you think they deserve a logo, day one, make a video and drop everyone's logo, right? If you think I deserve a logo, why do I have to wait 4 months? Just give it to me now. If you think I already deserve it, just give it to me, right? Just like how Duke Dennis should have it. How does Duke Dennis not have his, right? Like, for example, the next thing, if you gave us a logo last year, what, do you think I got less subscribers than last year? No, so why doesn't the logo just carry on to next year? You have our PSNs, why not? I don't understand. Again, I'm grateful for the logo. I'm happy for it, but let's be real. Why is it not just carrying over? Why? What do you think about all of this? Leave it in the comments below. And if you like the channel, please give it a sub, and I'll see you guys next time.